Boom! What up, SoloRenektonOnly here, back doing some more League of Legends action, playing some Illaoi up in the top lane. Should be a pretty good matchup, I think. I haven't played versus Jax in a while as Illaoi. Played Illaoi one game yesterday and I completely destroyed somebody. I was trying to record a video, it ended up being like a 15-minute game. I like annihilated some Shen. Awkward play, bud. Okay, I have minion support. Relax. I must kill this one tentacle. If I kill this tentacle, I will unlock all of the power. I think it's a terrible idea. Get him, friend. Ew. It's alright. I had a flash there. I had to start the play to bait it for Lee, but I didn't have level 2 yet, so I'm not really a big fan of that play at all, but whatever. I just hold this wave on my side of the map. It ends up being okay. I just had a flash there, which sucked. But did we get his flash? I'm pretty sure we did. Chat. Confirm. The wave's in a really good position right now, though. Frozen on my side of the map. I'm pretty sure Jax has to actually go back to base here. Ooh, he did. Thank you, chat. Wow, I'm using the perks of being a streamer. Cheating. Alright, sweet. Level 3, we got all 3 of our abilities. This is really the crucial point for Illaoi. You kind of have to chill a lot of the times in early game until you have all 3. Because you really need all 3 of your abilities to actually interact together. Otherwise, you don't really get value out of your tentacles. Like, if I don't have W, I can't cause my tentacle to slam like that. Well, I can E somebody near one of my tentacles, but... yeah. Hold up. Auto W. Sweet. Your W is an auto attack reset, so I can do that. Auto W. It's a little mini jump. And if there's any tentacles around, it triggers them to slam. Oh, friendo, what are you doing? No! That's so lame. Oh, he's probably dead. Just W to him. Got it. Want to go for him. If I can't get it, I go for this. The reason you always want to go for the person, this is transferring damage, so it's always a percentage of the full, right? So if I'm hitting him for 100 damage and it's transferring 60%, I'd be better off hitting the main guy for the full damage, right? So if you have the option between which one you're hitting, obviously you want to hit the real person, not the clone. But ideally you hit both, because if you're hitting both and your ability does, you know, 100 damage. I mean, you're gonna get whatever the ability is. You're gonna get 100 and let's walk away from that. Also stacks up Conk too, which is pretty nice. Yeah, interesting Jax play right there. Guy was getting ultra aggressive. Did he like TP back or was he like hiding in there? That was strange. Just gonna leave here. We're gonna go for a healing build, so I'm gonna go Death Stance. We got Conk, we got Taste of Blood, we got Ravenous Hunter for all the healing off of those, and then we're going to have Death Stance on top of that, and then the main thing with this champion is obviously my passive. Excuse me. Which heals me for 5% of my missing HP every time I hit a slam. The slam's either, like my Q is a tentacle slam, as well as anytime I W and I cause my tentacles to slam. When I R, I cause my tentacles nearby to slam. If I hit something with E when I'm nearby a tentacle, they'll slam. So the main premise is to slam a lot. So have as many tentacles as you can around. You have a passive which spawns tentacles randomly. Or not randomly, every time it's up, you can potentially spawn one. And then it locks off some of the wall. Like it's up right now, but I can't spawn one right here. Because this wall's already taken. I want him to push the wave into me, so I just want to set up like a little triangle over here. Probably one right there. And then you want to sit inside the triangle and look to grab. Now I like the Emax. You can do Qmax though. It really, the only thing that matters is that you land your abilities. Oh, I should have hit this. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Just holding the wave. Oh, alright. Goodbye, friend. I can just freeze right here. If I had level 6, I'd have been perfect. I should have W'd the clone. I forgot that his E blocks your W slam. Because your W is just an auto attack. So he blocked it. Pretty unfortunate. But your main goal is to hit E and then slam both people with it. But most of the time, you're only really going to be able to hit one. Every once in a while, they'll try like an engage on you. Like when he jumped on me, if I had ultimate, I would have ulted him right there and he would have died instantly. It didn't matter that he uses E. Now what we want to do as we like move forward in the lane is we really want to play around our tentacles. Want to stay like near them and just focus on spawning as many as we can and then setting up like good positions for them. Again, we can put one like right here, then we have a nice little triangle. Just trying to grab him there. Got a little tag. I like it. I like it. Very easy to stack up Conqueror on this champion too. If you didn't notice, when I hit E, it counts toward my stack. It's like when I'm hitting the clone, it counts toward my Conk stacks. So I can stack Conk without actually fully fighting him. You know what I mean? I will gladly take that. And then when I look to Q, I'm trying to hit bolt, see? Yep, that's why. All you have to do is hit both like one time. 1 to 2 times. Because remember, your clone is transferring damage. So there's never a way that your clone, without hitting the enemy champion, there's never, or somebody else in your team hitting him. Like, alright, let me say it this way, it's way easier. By myself, I can't kill a champion if I just hit E and then I kill the clone. I can't kill somebody. It doesn't work that way. Because my E is grabbing what HP that they have. So I can't just kill somebody because it's doing a percentage of their health. A percentage is never going to be the full thing, and the full thing is what you need to kill them, right? Sorry if I explained that really weirdly. Moral of the story, you can't kill somebody just by killing the clone. You can if your teammates are doing damage to him, right? But by yourself, you can't. So you have to hit him one time as well. Like him being the real person. So you saw that one Q that I hit him and the clone? That's what allowed me to kill him by hitting just the clone. I actually think he got slammed again by a tentacle as well. But still, the plate remains the same. Alright, now again, we want to be kind of careful right here because notice how we don't have any tentacles around and we don't have one spawning. See, now we got one around, so now we can play around that tentacle. We can play a little bit more aggressively. Because really what you want is, I'm pretty sure as long as you have one tentacle around and you can land your E, you're going to win the all-in. Again, trying to get both of them. Conk stacked up, I'm moving down. It's a little unfortunate. Come back. We're not going to talk about that. How would you do that, goofball? We're not going to talk about that. Alright. Oh, probably going in. Want to put one right here? Can I really not spawn it? That's kind of annoying. Need to spawn a tentacle. You don't want the cooldown to be up. You want to always just be spawning them as fast as possible. Because it's really like a pressure thing. The more you have up, the more pressure you get. Oh. Alright. I'll take it. A little awkward, but we shall take it. I feel like I should have just ran at the Jax there. I wasted time just like hitting his clone. I was like, oh, they just need a little bit more damage. Oh no! Whoops. Time to go. Let's grab this, get boots. Sweet. Yeah, champion just does so much damage. But like I said, you can E max or Q max. I think E is better against like tankier people. And I think Jax fits in that category with his ultimate. Just for the damage transfer and how it works. And then I like Q better against pretty much everything else. So if it's tank, I go E. If it's not a tank, I go Q. But again, it literally doesn't matter. I've done tons of games on. I went through like a month period where I just spammed Illaoi on like my main account. So I did like all Q max games with Conqueror. I did like E max games with Conqueror. I did both with Klepto. Like I tried a whole bunch of different stuff. And I think Q or E just literally doesn't matter. You are fine doing both. See, the thing with E is you just have like longer gaps. It's super important that you land your abilities either way. Like if you do Q max and you miss your Qs all the time, you're doing it on a 7-second cooldown versus like a 10-second cooldown. It'll really be like a 6 versus like a 15 though, if you're doing it the other way. So basically your E's gonna be twice as long of a cooldown as your of your Q. What is that damage, bro? Everybody underestimates it. It's crazy. I mean, I do too. Like if you get hit, you just can't walk in. It's as simple as that. If you get hit by the E, it's over. Walk away. You're not gonna win. Because if you try, like people try and go in and fight you. It's like, oh, you hit the E, well I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna press the R key and then you can't win. You can't beat that. Like you're trying to prevent them, you're trying to deny them from getting too aggressive and destroying the clone. Because once you kill the clone, then they start spawning out tentacles around them. They get slowed, and then they start spawning tentacles for 10 seconds. And it causes the tentacles to slam. Nearby tentacles slam every 4 seconds at them. Which is a huge buff. I gotta stay. Pop potion. Oh, dude. See what I mean? Like, what do you do? Get out of my face. You just can't go into me like that. It's not gonna end well. I shall stomp you into the ground. Ooh. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I'm trolling. Okay. Good job, team. Good call. I don't know why I'm backing. You can just take a tower. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh. Alright, let's leave. We're going a little deep. Hey, 6-0. Let's go, baby. We gotta be careful about Yasuo, he can still get fed. And this guy's good farm too. Like, bot's just even. Like, I'm dominating top, but he still scales really hard. So we'll have to be careful about that. I might just do like... Alright, I think I'm just gonna do like a Gunblade healing build then. And then I'll get a Visage after. And some armor, obviously. We'll go like Tabby, Visage. Tabby against triple auto attacker, that'd be good. I mean, Visage more just for the healing than the AP, obviously. Or the magic resist, rather. Not bad. But again, oh yeah, I didn't finish the point. With the E versus Q max. When you do the E max, you just end up in these like longer periods of like downtime because your E's a longer cooldown, right? So if I miss it, I can't do anything for like 10 seconds or whatever, 15 seconds. Like now. Once that slow wears off, we hit him with another one. Goodbye, sir. I could have hit him with that slow way earlier, but he's already slowed by Lee Sin Smite. So once Lee Sin Smite's about to fall off, that's when I want to use my Smite, or my slow. But when you do the Q max, you have your Q more available, so it feels like you can do a lot more in lane, like you're poking a lot more. But the problem is if you're missing your Q, you're using it twice as often, you're going way faster. So there's definitely trade-offs between the E and the Q. But the moral of both stories is literally land your abilities. If you land your abilities, you're going to be fine. If you miss your abilities, you're going to cry. But I always enjoy playing this champion. But then at a certain point, I remember that's like literally the entire game, and then it gets boring again. So, oh, I missed my ability. I should have hit it. But at least you always know what you did right or wrong. Like, it's very rare I play this champion, I'm totally lost. Like, I don't know what I could have done there. It's like, well, I missed my E. I missed my Q. It's as easy as that most of the time. Alright, we're gonna go into here. Next. Sweet. Runes? Can you explain W, please? W is just a short jump. It's just a jump that does pretty good damage. Damage equal to 8% of their max HP. And then it causes all the tentacles that are nearby to slam. That's the important thing. I think I want to boots right now. So basically, how like a trade would work is I'm trying to stand near a tentacle to begin with. So I want to be, you know, near at least 1, hopefully 2, best case scenario 3, and then I want to land my E. Once I land my E, I can just start pummeling the guy. Hold up. Oh, that's a good block. And that's how you do the trades. Lol. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a healing build, that's why it looks absurd. But, because I went from like 0 HP to full HP, back to like half HP in like 2 seconds. As we get more resistance stats, it won't be as like, yeah, it won't be as bad in terms of like taking the damage. But I will be healing the same ridiculous amount. I mean, again, every tentacle slam is 5% healing, 5% of my missing health. So when I'm super low, it's a ton of health, right? And then obviously Death's Dance is 15% of the damage I deal. Gunblade is 15% of the damage I deal. And they say unique passives on both of them, but they're not named passives. So that just means it's unique relative to Death's Dance. So I can't have like 2 Death's Dance and have 2 15% healing. Now, if they were called like unique passive, heal more, or some, you know, whatever name you want, like Lifeline is an example, like this unique passive Lifeline, and then you go over you go over here, unique passive Lifeline. Figure it's worth explaining because I get asked a lot about that one. I'm gonna shove this wave and probably leave. He hits the eye. Alright, then we're gonna go into our Visage. I should do another wave. Oh. Try again. Yeah, you just want to hit an ult when there's as many people inside of it as possible. So I waited until they all were diving me. Like, I could have done it very early on in that fight. But I waited until they were all fully diving me. I mean, it was kind of risky. Dang. It was a little bit risky because I almost got bursted out and locked in CC. Because Yasuo CCs me with his knockup and then ultimate. And then Jax tries to follow up with his E stun, right? And if I just get stuck in CC the whole time, I'm going to die. Luckily, I was able to get an R off, the Tentacle Slam. Right before Jax hits me with CC, I heal through while I'm CC'd by him. And then I'm able to turn it afterwards. With obviously Lee Sin's help. Sweet. Just gonna push here. I am very, very strong. Oh no. Oh, y'all crazy, dude. I will fuck all of you up. Over here killing this guy under a tower. Be careful mana-wise, though. If I hit E, I'm gonna go for a kill. Oh, there's no way he did that on purpose. There's no way. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. There's no way he knew I was gonna flash him. Come on, man. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Oh my god. I hit E clone, so the play you can do is you can use your ultimate and then flash after it. So I use my ultimate on the clone and then I'm flashing to where both of them are. Somehow this guy reads that and E's away, so my flash doesn't hit, so I don't spawn another tentacle nearby, because what it's going to do is it's going to move all the tentacles over there. So then when I press W after, boom, dead. 3 tentacles slam and kill him. It looks stupid because he jumped away and I just looked like I flashed under a tower and gave a giant shutdown, which is exactly what I did do. But there was a play in mind there. It wasn't fully that dumb. Certainly looked that way though. Oof. Alright. God damn, bro, that was so bad. And then I got ignited too, so I couldn't heal through any of it. I mean, I was healing through some of it, but even got a redemption from this guy. Oh, that'd be nice. This will get amped up by redemption as well. It's going to increase all the healing I receive by 30%. So obviously with my passive, my Gunblade, and my Death Stance will all amp up the healing. Then obviously we have Conk still, we have Taste of Blood still, we have Ravenous Hunter still. Ravenous Hunter does 14% of damage done. Gunblade is 15%. Conk, when it's stacked up, is 15%. I don't think you guys want to fight me. I think I just chased this guy. I think I'm okay here. Oh yeah. I think I'm okay here. Just gonna destroy everybody real quick. Don't worry about me. Ooh, ooh, Twitch popping off. I like it. I'm gonna back grab this and just TP back here. We can probably set this up. Yep. I was thinking the same thing. Or I just TP top. I might just TP top. Oh, choke, 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 choke. I mean, we're okay because I do ridiculous amount of healing, but let's not try and make that a, a common theme. That's big. I'm okay here. Yeah, they're dead. You crazy if you think you're gonna win this. I have ult soon. I just go under tower here. Run, you fool. No, I didn't get the hit. I would have healed so much. Alright, I'm being a little crazy trying to test this thing. I healed for 5. Well, I have 2,400 health and I took 5,200 damage in that trade. I might be going a little ham. I'm just trying to see what I can do. I should have potions taken the whole time. That could have been something I could have done. I need to try to go for the finish on her. Meanwhile, team got Baron, so works for me. Just putting the pressure. Ignite OP, I know, right? That's 2 times that it's gotten me. The heal cut's just pretty powerful. Also, we need some armor. We should just reset. You should just go back to base first. Everybody has so much, this is awkward. Man, I'm gonna sit with 500 gold. I can't sell this and buy, like... Okay, big brain idea. More healing! Okay. No, I think normally I should just sit on the extra gold. It's just awkward because I don't want to sell a 500 gold item to then buy a 400 gold item. That just doesn't compute in my head. Now, if I was selling this to buy this component, you know, the 500 gold thing turns into the 1,000 gold component for that slot, then that makes sense to me. But to like open the slot up to put a weaker thing into that slot, I don't know. I run into that issue with like Dorn's blades and stuff. Like people are like, sell the Dorn's blade and get a longsword. It's like, wait, what? Why would I do that? We have so much healing now. So 14%, 15%, 15%, 15%, 5% of missing HP every time our tentacle slam. 30% increase on everything I just said. Taste of blood on top of that. Triumph when we get kills. That guy's insane. Gobi! Nope. Thing is now we have pretty high CDR. Well, I flash for this fight. This is gonna be great. Oh my god, I missed it. Whoa, you crazy. We really should just be over here. I don't want to talk about it. I missed my last 3 E's. Oh my god. Oops. Can I pressure this tower here? Really want to hit my E first before I go in. I could have flashed right there. It was a decent play. There we go. I mean, we're not going to spawn any tentacles off of that. That's like the main thing. I don't think Jax is trying to dodge. He just happens to be dodging every time. Or I'm terrible. It's probably a mix of both. Hey, there we go. See, now she's going to spawn tentacles around. So I'm just going to get a crazy amount. It's going to make my next play even easier. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come out. Bye-bye. I did 1,200 damage on that transfer. My E's transferring 45 plus 25% right now. So if I'm hitting a target, plus I'm hitting the clone of that target, I'm doing 170% damage to that person. That's why you always want to hit both people if you can. You want to hit the clone and the target. Now remember, again, even at this point where I'm doing 45 plus 23% now, so a little bit less. But I'm doing 70% damage transfer. It's still not 100%. So if I had the option between hitting a clone and hitting the real person, again, I still want to hit the real person. But you got to kind of think about it. Sometimes you're able to do a lot more damage to the clone because the real person is going to be running away from where your tentacles are, whereas the clone's kind of stuck in one position. Not kind of, it is stuck. It's not moving. So if there's all tentacles around the clone, you can get like triple slams in the clone versus chasing somebody and getting like a single slam or maybe even no slams. Then sometimes it's better to go for the clone. Give it to this dude. Everybody played really well this game. You all deserve it. Yeah, dude. Spirit Visage OP. Did we just skip like... Okay. We skip a lot of LP. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, dude. That's a lot of damage. Look at the healing, bro. Out-healed in Italy. That's crazy. 20,000 healing. God damn. Where's that damage taken? Yep. Pretty high up there too. That's wild. That is wild. Here the runes again one more time if you want to see it. 2,000 healing off of Conk. 4,600 here. What, another 13 here, another 3,000 here. This is all getting amped up by 30% over here, 15%, 15%. What is it? So 15, 15, 15, 45. And then another 15, 14. So 59%. And then that's amped up by 30%. So like another 20% on top of that. So like 80% healing on our abilities. And then 80% of the damage done by our abilities we're getting healed for. And then you have Taste of Blood, which is like a small amount on top of that. And then you have your Q passive, or sorry, your actual passive, which heals 5% of your missing HP every time you tentacle slam. God damn. Anyways, GG, well played. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Make sure to tune in next time. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. GG, well played. Peace.